Okay, so mini bridge. This is the last lesson on mini bridge. We're going to look at should we play in trumps or no trumps, or should we bid game or should we not bid game? That's going to be the question of today's lesson. So there's a phrase in bridge called points schmoints, and that basically it's sort of something that somebody says when they didn't really have the points to bid a game or a slam, but they bid it anyway and they still made it. So far, we've gone for game only when we have 25 or more points. We've followed the rules. So in this lesson, we're going to rip up that rule book and let's see if we can judge if game is on for ourselves without relying on the points. So if we have a look at these two hands, we've only got 21 points. Now, question is, can you suggest a different contract other than part scoring hearts? All right, so take a moment. What do you think you can make? All right, so pause the video and tell me what you think you can make. So a combined 21 count, we'd normally play this in heart part score, but game is a near certainty. Okay, so can you see how? So if you rough these spades, for example, so if you get a spade lead, you can rough this spade, and also you can rough all the diamonds in this hand, okay? So if you make all your hearts separately, you'll easily make 10 tricks, and you'll probably make more. You'll probably actually make rough 5 diamonds, rough 5 spades, okay, maybe play the ace of spades, play the ace of clubs, and you'll probably make about 12 tricks, all right? So you'll easily make 10 tricks, but you've only got 21 points, okay? So sometimes hands fit together really nicely. Okay, so very fitting. So far, we've always played in the suit when we have had a fit. We've followed the rules again. So in this next slide, we're not going to do that. Okay, so if we have a look at these two hands. Okay, so we've only got 17 points in diamond, sorry, 17 points in this right hand, and we've got 6 points in this left hand. So we've got a combined 23 count. So we shouldn't be going for game. All right, we need 25 points for game. But here, what do you think we can make? Rather than playing in a diamond contract, okay, because we've kind of got a diamond fit. We've got 7 here and 2 here. So we've got a 9-card diamond fit. So rather than playing in diamonds, though, a 9-card diamond fit, we also only have 23 points, I should say. We don't have 25 points. But getting 9 tricks in no trumps is a guarantee. 11 tricks in diamonds is very unlikely. So here we should be able to get, if South is on lead, right, whatever lead they make, they can't take the first 5 tricks. But we should be able to make 7 diamond tricks, the ace of spades and the ace of clubs to get 9 tricks in no trumps. And if they lead a heart, it doesn't matter. They lead a heart, partner say their partner maybe wins it with the ace. It then sets up our king. We'd actually make an over trick if they lead a heart. All right, playing in a suit without an 8-card fit. So far, we've played in a suit when we have an 8-card fit, and we've played no trumps when we don't. So whenever we don't have an 8-card fit, we're going to play in no trumps. That's kind of the rules that we've been sticking to so far. So let's look at a case of playing in a suit contract, even though we don't have an 8-card fit in it. So if we have a look at these two hands, we don't have an 8-card fit anywhere. But what do you think? What would you suggest we play in this hand here? So we've got 6, 12, 14 points here, 10, 11, 12, 15 points here. So we should be in a game contract. But what game should we be in? Now, normally we'd say, let's play in 3 no trumps. And that could be an okay contract. But what about this 7-card heart fit? As long as the hearts break no worse than 4-2, and that's quite likely, so they could break 3-3 or 4-2, and that's highest percentage of odds to be breaking in one of those two. We should be able to make 10 tricks. So this is a safer contract than playing, say, in 3 no trumps, where they might be able to take the first 5 tricks. If one hand, say if the north hand here has 5 diamonds, they could lead a diamond and then cash, that means take the first 5 tricks in diamonds. Whereas if you're in hearts, they could win the first 3 diamond tricks. And then what you could do, the 4th diamond trick, if they continue playing diamonds, you would rough this high with the queen of hearts. And then you've got basically the rest of the tricks once you've drawn out all the hearts. So if they play 3 rounds of diamonds, but on the 4th diamonds, you could rough it with a queen, throw a black card away, and then play on hearts. Hope the hearts break 3-3 or 4-2, and you should be able to make 10 tricks. So have a go and let's see how you do. And in the next lesson, we'll start actually bidding. Okay, so prepare for bidding.